कीर्ति शुक्ला आज इस वीडियो में आप लोगों के साथ कुछ इम्पॉर्टेंट इंडियन पीनल कोड के एमसीक्यू को सॉल्व करेंगे। आपके स्क्रीन में क्वेश्चंस आएंगे विद 4 ऑप्शंस। तो इसके पहले मैं आप लोगों को आंसर्स बताऊं तो मैं चाहती हूँ कि आप लोग अपने आंसर्स कमेंट में लिख लीजिए सो डैट पता चल जाए कि आपको कि आपने जो आंसर दिया है वो सही है या गलत। सो लेट्स बिगिन। We'll start with the first question. How many types of punishment have been prescribed under the Indian Penal Code? Option A 3, option B 6, option C 5, option D 4. Before telling the right answer, let me tell you this is the most important question and this question have been asked in many states. For example, Bihar APO 2012, Uttarakhand APO in 2013, UP Judiciary Examination and MP Judiciary Examination 2011. So the right answer is option number C, that is 5. Under section 53 of the Indian Penal Code, there are 5 type of punishment which has been like first death, second life imprisonment, third simple imprisonment or rigorous imprisonment, fourth fine, fifth forfeiture of property. So these are the 5 kind of punishments which are dealt in section 53 of Indian Penal Code. The next question is, according to the Honorable Supreme Court, if a particular offence carries mandatory sentence of imprisonment, a company A cannot be prosecuted for such offence, B can be convicted however can't be imprisoned, C can be convicted and can be fined, D can be convicted and directors can be imprisoned. So the right answer to this question is option number D, that is can be convicted and directors can be imprisoned. So if a particular offence carries mandatory sentence of imprisonment, a company can be convicted and directors can be imprisoned. The next question is, what is the duration of sentence of life imprisonment? A. Imprisonment till death, B. Maximum for 14 years, C. Maximum for 20 years, D. Depends on the conduct of the accused. So the right answer is option number A, that is imprisonment till death. Duration of sentence of life imprisonment is imprisonment till death. This question has been asked in Uttarakhand 2013 and also in Jharkhand Judiciary Examination in 2015. Next question is, in which of the following cases it has been settled that death sentence should be awarded in the rarest of rare cases? A. R versus Govinda, B. Hossainara versus State of Bihar, C. Bachchan Singh versus State of Punjab, D. Sunil Batra versus Delhi Administration. Before giving the answer to this question, I would like to tell that this question has been repeatedly asked in many states and this has been asked in Uttarakhand 2015, UP in 2007, MP in 2013, Jharkhand in 2014. So repeatedly this question has been asked and the right answer to this question is option number C, that is Bachchan Singh versus State of Punjab. In the case of Bachchan Singh versus State of Punjab, this is basically related with the constitutional validity of death penalty for murder, which is provided in under section 302 of IPC. The next question is, under the Indian Penal Code, power of commutation of sentence of death is vested in A. President of India, B. Governor of State, C. Appropriate government, D. All of the above. The correct answer is option number C, that is appropriate government. Section 54 IPC deals with the commutation of sentence of death where appropriate government is authorized to commute. This question was asked in the Jharkhand APO 2012 examination. The next is, under section 60 of IPC, in certain cases of imprisonment, the sentence of imprisonment A has to be wholly rigorous, B has to be wholly simple, C can be wholly or partly rigorous or wholly or partly simple, D either A or B. The correct answer is option C, that it can be wholly or partly rigorous or wholly or partly simple. According to section 60, जब कभी भी किसी भी अपराधी को पनिशमेंट मिलती है विद इम्प्रिजनमेंट, तो कोर्ट द्वारा दिए गए उस पनिशमेंट को या तो होली रिग्रेस या सिंपल दे दिया जाता है, नहीं तो एनी पार्ट ऑफ द इम्प्रिजनमेंट कैन बी रिग्रेस एंड रेस्ट विल बी simple. This question was asked in the Haryana 2017 judiciary examination. The next question is, in case of an offence punishable with fine only, imprisonment for non-payment of fine, A has to be rigorous, B has to be simple, C can be rigorous or simple, D can be partly rigorous and partly simple. This is the easy question, and the answer to this question is option number B, that is it has to be simple. This was asked in the MP Judiciary 2011 examination. The next question is, under section 65 of the Indian Penal Code, sentence of imprisonment for non-payment of fine shall be limited to A, 1/3 of maximum term of imprisonment fixed for the offence, B, 1/4 of the maximum term of imprisonment fixed for the offence, C, 1/2 of the maximum term of imprisonment fixed for the offence, D, 1/5 of the maximum term of imprisonment fixed for the offence. The correct answer is option B, 1/4 of the maximum term of imprisonment fixed for the offence. This question was repeatedly asked in UP 2016 examination, MP 2011 and also in Jharkhand 2014. So the explanation to this question is that under section 65 of the IPC, if the maximum term of imprisonment provided for an offence is 1 year, the term of imprisonment in default of payment of fine can never exceed 3 months, which is 1/4 of the 1 year. Further, we'll move to the next question. Under the Indian Penal Code 1860, if the offence is punishable with the fine only, an accused has been awarded with 50 rupees fine, the period of imprisonment in default shall A, not exceeding 1 month, B, not exceeding 2 months, C, not exceeding 3 months, D, not exceeding 4 months. So the correct answer is option number B, that is it will not exceed 2 months. This question is related with the section 67 of the IPC, where imprisonment for non-payment of fine when the offence is punishable only with fine. So when the imprisonment is for 2 months, the amount shall not exceed 50 rupees, and when the amount is for 100 rupees only, the imprisonment shall not exceed 4 months, and when the amount is above 100 rupees, the imprisonment shall not exceed 6 months. The next question is, which of the following section of Indian Penal Code 1860 provide for solitary confinement? A, section 71, B, section 72, C, section 73, D, none of the above. The correct answer is option number C. The next question is, if an offender is sentenced to imprisonment for a term exceeding 1 year, the term of solitary confinement shall not exceed A, 1 month, B, 2 months, C, 3 months, D, 6 months. So the correct answer is option number C, that is 3 months. In the culmination of the previous question and this question, I would like to set an explanation to it, that under section 73 अगर रिग्रेस इम्प्रिजनमेंट से कोई भी अपराधी को पनिशमेंट मिली है तो कोर्ट चाहे तो सॉलिटरी कन्फाइनमेंट दे सकती है, बट कोई भी सॉलिटरी कन्फाइनमेंट 3 महीने से ज़्यादा नहीं होगी. अगर किसी भी अपराधी को 6 मंथ्स की सज़ा दी गई है तो सॉलिटरी कन्फाइनमेंट 1 महीना की होगी, और अगर उसे 6 महीना से 1 साल के अंदर तक की इम्प्रिजनमेंट दी गई है तो सॉलिटरी कन्फाइनमेंट विल नॉट एक्सीड 2 मंथ्स. अगर 1 साल से ज़्यादा तक की उसको सज़ा दी गई है तो सॉलिटरी कन्फाइनमेंट 3 महीना से ज़्यादा नहीं एक्सीड करेगी. So this you all have to remember it, and this was asked in the UP 2007 examination, MP 2013 examination. We'll move to the last question of this video. Enhanced punishment for previous conviction is under which section of the IPC? A, section 76, B, section 71, C, section 68, D, section 75. So the correct answer is option number D, that is section 75. Section 75 of IPC deals with the enhanced punishment for certain offences under Chapter 12 or Chapter 17 after previous conviction. I have done with the series of this IPC till 75 section, and I hope you really like this video. My MCQ series of IPC and Contract Act will go on, and I request you all to kindly share the video to everyone, to your friends and family colleagues, and do ask any question in the comment box if there is any query. Till then, bye, take care.